is Julie Rothall here from artyheaven.com. I am an encaustic wax artist based in the UK, and I get a lot of you guys on here on YouTube as subscribers, and I thought I would do a live just to share what is currently happening. So yeah, based in the UK, and I know a lot of you follow along. You may or may not have seen that I have a space called the Waxworks. We've currently got a session going on live at the moment, so I thought I'd just show you what's happening in case this kind of space is something that speaks to you. You'll have to excuse the state of it. I am mid-making, and yeah, there is stuff everywhere. That's part of what art is all about, yeah? So I've currently got my hot plate fired up. I have got all sorts of things on the go here. So we've got 3 of us online at the moment, and we are co-creating together. So as part of the Waxworks, which is like one monthly membership space, we come together and we paint on Zoom. So share ideas, paint, inspire. Working as an encaustic wax artist, certainly I found that it was quite a lonely experience. There were so few of us, particularly in the UK. So I kind of created this space, and people always said, I wish you were closer, and that's how my online courses came about. Yeah, and then we started this, since I've moved down here in Cornwall, I started it a few years ago, and then COVID hit and the house moved and the studio moved, but I've restarted my membership space. So we get together on Zoom, we create together, we paint together, we inspire each other, and it's just a really friendly, supportive space with people that focus on painting with hot wax. Doesn't matter whether you paint on the paper with an iron style, or whether you, so I've got now my hot plate out. I'm currently making these cute little scrolls today, so it's January, kind of setting intentions, and I'm just kind of incorporating these into my work. I'm just working for myself really, but I've also got some exhibitions coming up, so we'll be painting along, creating works for that. So just creating alongside together basically. Some people do it for fun. We've got professional artists that have been in the group. There's all sorts of people, you know, use the space for what they need. So if that's something, if you've been looking, if you're working along on your own in your studio, doesn't matter where you are in the world, and that kind of support appeals to you, do check out my website. It's artyheaven.com, ARTY heaven.com, and the membership area is called the Waxworks. But it was just a 1 tier, so something that's new that I've just opened up in 2026, as I now have a 3-tier system, so that you can literally just join for the Zoom calls. You can join for Zoom calls and community support throughout the month, or you can have the whole access to, I've got loads of masterclasses, replays, courses inside. Just there's an abundance of information there that will keep you going for days and days and days. So yeah, take a look. Have a look at the new tiered levels. So there's different price points for, depending on how much support you want, or if you literally just want to come along and paint with us live, as I've got a couple of ladies doing now. It's lovely. So we kick off the session, a bit late for today's session, we've only got another hour to go. But we start off, we kind of do some introductions, just see how we're doing, any updates, what's happening, what people are working on. Then we just go, we put ourselves on mute, and we all paint away for probably about an hour or so. And then we'll have a check-in, have a sort of quick comfort break, and then we'll, you know, see how we're going. Do we need any help, guidance? We'll sort of, if we've been watching what someone else has been doing, there's an opportunity to say, oh, how did you do that? That was really good. What was it? What you were doing there? That kind of thing. And then we just chat away and paint together for the last half an hour at the end. So it runs 2 till 3 hours. We do the sessions for. So yeah, if that kind of thing interests you, I will hook the details up in the comments or somewhere, or pin a post or something to this live afterwards, after it's all finished. But I thought I'd just jump on and do a quick live and share that, just in case it's something that interests you. So if you've got any questions, feel free to drop me an email, julie@artyheaven.com. But yeah, go to my website and you'll find, look for the online, just search for the Waxworks, and then you'll find everything you need on there. All right, anyway, I better get back to it. I need to go and do some more painting. ready before. We've got another 30 minutes before our next check-in. Anyway, if that kind of space appeals to you, come and check it out. All right, take care. Bye.